All right. What the heck is up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mikey Raider, trying out a new location. But that's what you're going to get from Mikey Raider this year. Is no holds barred, uncensored. A lot of people don't like my reactions. They say I'm overcritical, I overthink, I'm crazy, I'm too controversial, I'm too conspiracy oriented. Well, guess what? I don't care. All I know is I'm a Raider fan. Faux lies. And why am I wearing the number 4 for this video? Because it pisses people off. I don't know why. Maybe it's because we don't have him as our quarterback, and now we have 2 quarterbacks, which means we have none. We still don't know who our quarterback is, and we finally, on paper at least, and after last season, got a good defense where some might be wishing or pondering somebody was still at quarterback. Is that me? I don't know. I'm not saying that's me. Maybe, I don't know. But some of you have been asking the question, if we had the quarterback that shall not be named on our team with this defense and Antonio Pierce and his swag, would we be winning more than 6 games according to the experts? Maybe making the playoffs in predictions for more people? Oh, Raider Nation says we're making the playoffs. So, that being said, that's what you're going to get from Mikey Raider this year. And why am I here talking to you guys wearing a controversial jersey? Well, I made a controversial post-game review. Got a lot of views. Thank you very much. Made me about $5, maybe $7. I'm not quite sure yet till the end of the month. But did I do it purposely? People got mad at me, and we're going to talk about that video on this video. But please, first, do me a favor. If you love Mikey Raider, the OG creator, you love everything I'm about, you appreciate me, please hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of this channel. There's a lot of clip videos on there. We're going to be starting to do membership live streams, watching the games, maybe with the game footage on screen. I'm not sure yet. I'm still working that out. So you guys can become a member and watch that live stream and maybe get, a faraway version of the game on screen. So if you're not able to watch it, maybe you can watch me react and watch the game at the same time without any copyright. I don't know. I'm still working out the kinks. But that being said, if you want to donate, become a member of the channel, all information is down below. Plus, we have 2 spots available in my fantasy football league for $25. And you win the values of Raider swag, jerseys, autographs, trading cards from my personal collection of value to be in that league. So, there's a video. Click the videos button or all videos on my YouTube page. There's a video that says, you want to play fantasy football versus me? Watch that video. It explains a lot more than I will today. And join the league. All the information is in that video and in the description. Or just email me or DM me on X or Twitter or whatever. Let me know you want to be in the league. We got 2 spots available, and they will be gone by this coming Monday, let's say. All right. Why do I feel the need to talk to y'all? I shouldn't. But I respect most of y'all, except the haters. And I made a post-game review of the Raiders versus the Minnesota Vikings, and the game just ended, and I had to watch what happened with Antonio Pierce and the timeouts. And I'm going to debunk a lot of the things that you guys told me in the comment section, and I'm going to update you guys with my feelings. First off, I'm not a Raider hater. Just because I have a negative view when we lose does not make me a Raider hater. Just because I have clickbait titles to make $5 or $6 or $7, don't hate the player, hate the game. I need to buy some tacos. I am not an Antonio Pierce hater. Just because I'm pissed off and upset at any given moment does not make me a non-Raider fan. So, you effing morons, please consider shutting your frickin' mouth. You don't know me, you don't know my history, but the real people do. Dash my nation. Now, many of you don't even know what happened with Antonio Pierce at the end of the game. I was watching Wi-Fi Willie's live stream, and I don't think he paid attention or knew that Antonio Pierce took 3 timeouts when their rookie quarterback was driving down the field with like a minute left, and we could have made him battle the clock, battle the team, but they gave him chance after chance after chance with calling out timeouts. Okay, I was very pissed off because I'm all about the just win, baby. I'm all about that just win. That is my mantra moving forward. I made a video giving a speech to the Raiders, the Raider Nation, and everybody about the mentality with Antonio Pierce and his swag coming to this team with leaders like Max Crosby. We need that just win, baby mentality. We can no longer have the Raiders losing mentality moving forward. Go watch that video where I make the speech. It'll explain a lot. But that's how I'm going into this fucking season. Tired of being the losing Raiders. Always missing the playoffs. Always messing games up. Always doing something at the end to lose it. Oh, we never have a quarterback. Oh, we never have a defense. I'm fucking tired. And many of you are too. So that's why I am so excited for this year that I was let down in a preseason game. It's only preseason, Mikey. Why are you talking shit about Antonio Pierce? Why are you talking shit? You're a freaking hater. Fuck you. You're a moron. You're as much of a Raider fan as my fucking cockroach that sits in the trash with that type of losing mentality. You probably jumped aboard the Raider train the last year or two, or since 2022 or 21 when we went to the playoffs last. You don't know the struggles and the pain and the fear and the crap we go through. Every year, we battle the referees, we battle the NFL, we battle ourselves. We battle the players on the field. Sometimes Raider Nation battles the actual Raider players in a parking lot. What's up, big money man? What's up, big money man? Just tired of that losing mentality. So that explains why I was so pissed off about losing a preseason game and the timeout situation. Now, to debunk all the people's bullshit that they like to write in the chat rooms with no fucking clue on how to run an organization or a team or the playbook or be a coach. I'm not saying I know all of that as well, but I know a heck of a lot more than some of these people with these comments. I've been playing Madden for years. I'm probably the best coach for any NFL team, let alone the Raiders. I know game management. And what Antonio Pierce showed was poor game management. Plain and simple. And I made a video, it might have been released, but on my Raider Football Talk last week, where I talked about Antonio Pierce is possibly the next Dan Campbell. And I meant it in a good way, because Dan Campbell is a player turned a coach, brought the Detroit Lions with some swag and some fiercity, and took them to the playoffs in 3 years, and they gained momentum every freaking year. Antonio Pierce is the same dude, and I am so excited. But what did Dan Campbell do and struggle with in his first 3 years, even into last year's playoffs? At times, game management. Dan Campbell should have kicked field goals in the playoffs last season when they had the lead and the other team was coming back. But watch the episode of Receiver and he blows it. Oh, we go for it always on 4th and 1, 4th and 2. We go for it all year. Well, it's the playoffs, bitch. This is to go to the Super Bowl. You have a 14-point lead. The other team is coming back. There's like 5 minutes left in the third quarter, and they just scored 2 times in a row. And you barely got a 10-point or a 13-point lead. Take the field goals, bitch! I'm doing it for my players. I believe in my players. If you believe in your players, that means you believe in your fucking kicker. So kick the fucking ball and score some damn points. But that's kind of what happened with Antonio Pierce in a preseason game. So let's just quickly talk about it. And I'm going to debunk the bullshit that you guys all wrote me. First off, Antonio Pierce is a man, a myth. Hopefully he's becoming a legend. But he owned up to his game management mistakes. A lot of you guys were like, Mikey Raider, he just wanted to see who his players were. He wanted his players to play. He wanted to see the backups if they can stop that team. He wanted to give them more reps. He just wanted to see who his motherfucking dogs were, Mikey Raider. That's why he called the timeouts at the end of the game with the game on the line, because he wanted to see who his dogs were. Huh? That makes no fucking sense. Players got injured in that game. A lot of them for the Raiders. By calling timeouts, you're allowing the other team to do more plays and instead of letting the clock run. We could have got more injuries to some of our players. Why would you do that? You want to give the young players reps. That means you don't care about injuries on them? Again, that's nonsense. But he owned up to his mistake. Let's just get that point straight. He owns up to his mistake. The day or two after, he had a press conference on a Zoom. You could watch it on Raiders.com. He was asked about it, and he said, hey, if you could do it all again, would you not do it? He said, nah, I fucked up. And I'm summarizing, I'm paraphrasing, but he said, I wouldn't do it again, live and learn, and I messed up, and I won't do it again. Thank you. I have no problem with that. I have no problem with him taking accountability, and that's why I love AP. That's why I love that motherfucker. We're going to learn together, baby. We're going to learn that game management together. But it is scary that you got people and coaches around you that are supposed to help you with situations like that. Thank God it's the preseason, but you're supposed to have players and coaches and people around your ear to help you with those type of decisions. And apparently they helped you after the fact. That's why you finally realized, What the hell did I do? I have to apologize and tell everybody I effed up because I did. I see it now. Now, Mikey Raider in a conspiracy world, my brain, the next day after thinking about it, I was like, did Antonio Pierce do this on purpose? He does owe money to a corporation, and the gambling betting lines was the Raiders. The Raiders -1 or +1, and we lost by 1. So if you put money, whatever way that gambling works, somebody made a lot of money. But again, that's too much of a conspiracy to go down that rabbit hole. And I don't think that happened. So I'm going to let it go. But that's where my mind goes. And I'm not saying it's real or fact and whatever. I'm going to let it go. Now, to the people that, like I just talked about, that said, oh, he did it to see who his dogs were. I proved your ass wrong. That's stupid philosophy. You were no coach. You were no game manager. That's stupid philosophy. You wanted to see who his dogs were. After all those injuries and possibly letting the other team win? No. In my opinion, the more I thought about it, what Antonio Pierce probably did was he took the timeouts, hoping to get the team on the field again. Maybe, like thinking he had like Joe Montana or Rich Gannon or one of those special quarterbacks that could drive us down the field. Maybe they score a field goal and we still got 30 seconds left and we could drive it down the field and score a field goal to win again. Because in his mind, he knew that they were already going to kick the field goal or they were in range, so he took the timeouts. That's the only thing I could think about. But then you got to think about, we won the game. The first half, the first string, we won the freaking game. We won the game. Mikey, why are you bringing up? Oh, shit. We got the Dallas Cowboys coming up. I'll make another video for that, motherfuckers. I just felt the need to talk and yell. All right? So enjoy it. Hit the like button or whatever the fuck you want to do. But what bothers me is the more I thought about it, because this loss hurts me. It's just preseason. Every fucking loss hurts me. You hear me? You hear me, motherfuckers? But I'm glad Antonio Pierce is learning on the fly. But now I started to think about it, and the series before, Bradley Carter, the third string rookie, who now we brought in Nathan Peterman. Why? Because they had some concerns about Bradley Carter throwing the rock. All we had to do was get a first down or two with Bradley Carter, and we probably could have closed out that game and won it by 2 points or whatever the score was. But no, Luke Getsy ran the ball 3 or 4 times with Bradley Carter. The final 2 series of the game never gave him a chance to throw the ball with no belief in him, no killer instinct to close out the game and get first downs. That's what bothers me. There was no fucking killer instinct from Luke Getsy. It's only preseason, Mikey. Fuck you! But again, they're making these mistakes in the preseason. It's way better than the regular season. But I still hate the fact that we lost. And there was possibly a lack of killer instinct. There was possibly game management situations that Antonio Pierce failed at. So, that being said, I'm all about the just win, baby. I no longer want to have that loser mentality. People that keep telling me it's just the preseason. That means you're starting off a season of football, whether it's the preseason, it's still a season of football. It's like the training. Do you want to lose at training camp? If you're the offense, no, you want to win. So you go home early or you get fucking ice cream. So why the hell shouldn't the Raiders and Antonio Pierce and or Luke Getsy want to win in a preseason game? Technically, we won it, but technically we didn't. But you want to win. So, in my opinion, anybody that says, it's just a preseason, get over it, relax. You have a loser's mentality going into this year. That is a loser's mentality. It's like accepting that the Raiders lose. It doesn't matter. The preseason doesn't matter. Everything matters. Everything. Every rep, every touch of the ball, every catch, every sideline french fry without ketchup. Everything fucking matters. But if we're going to build a new culture of being pissed off if we lose, it starts in the preseason. I want Raider players, Raider fans, Raider coaches to own up to their mistakes, which they're technically doing, and I applaud you, but I want them to be mad. I want them to be mad if they lose, preseason or not. I don't want that loser's mentality and the accepting, oh, it's just preseason. That's my perspective, my opinion. You may not have the same opinion, but I hope you can understand where I'm coming from and try to respect it. Because I want to get the entire nation on board with never saying the word loss again or lose. That word should never be spoken. Even if we do lose, should never be spoken. Everybody should be pissed off and feel it for that entire week. And prepare harder than ever for the next opponent. Preseason or not. That's Mikey Rader's opinion. Let me know if you guys agree. Now, I'll make the video tomorrow. I'll give you guys a game preview tomorrow or Friday for the Cowboy game. That being said, from the bottom of my heart, I know I was yelling, cursing you out, talking some shit. But that's the Raider way. I don't smoke anything, but I'm going to talk my shit this year without worrying about what idiots think. And I hope you understand me and can get on my page as well. If you can't, doesn't mean you're not a Raider fan. Doesn't mean you're not a Mikey Raider fan. We're going to agree to disagree. Then hopefully we're going to get drunk, eat some tacos, and watch the Raiders win. And then hug each other because we're fucking happy. All right? That's what to expect from this channel. The rest of this season, no holds barred, Mikey Rader's honest opinions, Mikey Rader's overreactions, Mikey Rader's charisma, Mikey Rader's charm, Mikey Rader's talent, whatever you want to call it. You're going to get my ferocity. I'm Mikey Rader. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay Raider. And let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And I can't wait for this Cowboys preseason game. I have a good feeling about this year for the Raiders. We some fucking underdogs. And things can get really, really good for us the better we get. And who do you think the quarterback should be? We're going to find out in this Cowboys game. Minshew has the edge, according to everybody. But we're going to find out in this Cowboys game. I'll do a game preview in the next couple of days. Stay tuned for that. I'm out.